Hello everyone, I am the Budget Dragon and I'm on an adventure to build my savings, pay off debt and seek financial freedom. Welcome to my journey. This video is hopefully not going to be too long, although feel free to skip through things if you don't want to watch all of it, but I do have quite a lot of things to get through today. It's my mid-November check-in already. I can't believe we're already in the middle of November. It's gone so quickly. So anyway, I don't want to waffle too much if I can possibly help it. So let's get straight onto my calendar. For those of you who want to find out who has won the giveaway, I will be doing that. I will be announcing the winner, but I've got my usual check-in things and some unusual check-in things to do first. So do bear with me, feel free to skip ahead, I don't mind at all. Anyway, I actually forgot to mention this last video, that my cash stuffing video, and I don't know if anyone noticed, no one commented about it, but that's not how you spell October. It's a little bit of a funny story, and feel free to skip ahead. As I said, it's a little bit of a waffly one, but basically I was just so tired when I was drawing this out that I just forgot to stop. I forgot to stop the word. So the second B was meant to be an R, obviously, that's how you spell October, and I was concentrating so hard on figuring out where the lines were going to go that I completely forgot to not turn it into a B, because it was a similar design to the B. So I did another B, and I was like, oh, and I found it so funny, and I was laughing hysterically, bearing in mind I was super tired and I was so ready to go to bed. And so I thought, okay, well, I'll just leave that in. I knew it was going to end up in a video, and I thought, whatever. So I thought I'll just add an ER, and then this R also became a B. So I'll put it up on screen, a picture that I took at the time of what it ended up looking like, and I was in hysterics because I did it again. I did exactly the same thing again, and it really illustrated to me that I just needed to go to bed, and so I packed up for the day. I left it. I laughed myself to sleep, basically, and then I came back to it, and I decided, you know what, I can't leave it. I'll leave a little note. Nudge words. I'll leave some of it in there so that I can talk about it, and also because I didn't want to have to erase all of that. And then I just tip-X'd the B and turned it into an R. But yeah, I don't know if anyone noticed or even cared, but that was my funny little story with that made me laugh a lot. So I hope it's at least made some of you chuckle. But anyway, so on to the actual budgeting side of things. I yet again have spent more on the first half of my month than I hope to spend in the second half. I've not got so many no spend days. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 no spend days. So me and my sister and a friend went bowling, and it was super fun, but I owed my friend. My sister then paid me her share, so I paid my friend the full amount, and I meant to put something aside out of entertainment at the time. If I pay for something online, then I put a physical amount aside so that at least something's going to savings. And I finally got around to doing it today. I'm actually filming today. Is Monday the 11th rather than Sunday the 10th. I filmed my little teaser video you may have seen yesterday, but I didn't end up having time to film the actual check-in video, so I'm doing that now. But I did end up finally putting aside enough from entertainment to put into my savings. So anyway, let's get straight on to doing the no spend skull and crossbone thing. Blah, flappy. Right, here we go. Let's just do it. It's going to be, I'm exhausted again, it's going to be one of those videos. I do apologise. So here we go. So that was it. Yes, just 5 no spend days so far. Certainly not going to beat my record of last month, but it's still something. It's not no days. So I'm pretty sure the next couple of weeks before I get paid are going to be much more frugal. but we'll see. Anyway, for those of you that watched my cash stuffing video, last cash stuffing video, I completely messed up my penny savings. I forgot to stop. I just got so engrossed in colouring in the dragon eggs that I completely forgot that I was supposed to go down to number 32, I think it was, and instead went all the way down to 19. I don't know why I did that, but that means that I owed £2.51, and I said in that video that I would fix it in this video, so let's get on to do that now. So this little brown money pouch is where I put any money that from my wallets that I actually spent online but removed as close to that amount as possible from the wallet, so that at least I put something into savings still. That is from the bowling that I mentioned, so that was £5.25, so that is that, and £2.51 needs to go into my penny savings, so yeah, here we go. So if you noticed, I put the 1 penny into a separate little jar. If you, those of you who might have seen a previous video, I have 3 separate jars for the small change, so coppers and 5 pences. I decided a couple of weeks ago that I wanted to save them separately because it's much easier to put small coins like that aside as and when I spend things, and it meant that I only really put bigger coins into penny savings unless it just happened to coincide with a penny savings update. So let's just put that aside there. It means that some of those coins are included in the penny challenge, and some of them, since I decided to do this separately, some of them don't. So it means that when I complete my penny challenge, I have no idea what the actual total will be, which is kind of cool. But anyway, so enough of that. I've topped that up. I've fixed my mistake. Let's get the tracker out. So I will first, before I get my tracker out, I'll actually take the change out of these other envelopes. So that's the fuel. Actually, while I'm on fuel, I will cash stuff this now, and I'll tell you why that is. So basically, if you saw my last cash stuffing video, I stuffed fuel with £60, but I had just travelled quite far, and I knew that I was about to fill my tank up again, so I immediately spent, most of that money, and because I then had to travel back home again afterwards, and I've since travelled quite a bit for work. Basically, I budgeted too little. I should have budgeted 2 tanks worth instead of 1 for that month. So anyway, I've got 20, 40, 50, 60 to go in fuel, because I think I'm probably going to end up again filling up tomorrow. Gosh, fuel is not a good month for fuel. Yeah, words, that didn't make any sense, but you know what I mean, I think. Gerbils, normally I keep these carrying over, but it's only 10p, and I will stuff them next month. I don't need anything for them at the moment. I know that there's people that might want to see them. Today is not going to be that video, but I will try and get some footage of them so I can show you in future. But I do know that is a request, and I would love to show you and talk about them more, but today is not that day because I've got plenty of other things to do and I just won't have time. So anyway, those 2 are sinking funds, emergency savings. This is my penny challenge. So also, you may have seen my little teaser, my other teaser video. I have 2 new categories, charity and dragon treasure, but I will tell you more about them later on in the video. So here's my penny challenge. So yes, a lot of these pink ones here, from about there, I think all the way down here is when I forgot to stop. So I've paid that back now. I've got very, very little left, which is super exciting. I think I might end up completing this today, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think I added all of these up in the past and they came to under £1, just under £1. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to complete this, which is really awesome. And I've got more than what's out here already to add. So I've got my groceries change. So let's add this. I'm going to leave the pound coin in there. Let's see what I've got here. It's all small change. Brilliant. I will count it all up in a moment. So I'm going to leave the pound coin. Entertainment, again, I'm leaving the pound coin and taking out 40 pence. Oh, no, 45 pence. There's a hidden 5p there. Cool, cool. And miscellaneous, I think I'm leaving those pounds in there just now. I think there's a couple of household things I need to get. Oh, no! Skelly is trying to set himself alight. That was very dramatic. There we go. I think his flag has been a little bit dislodged. But yes, he's alive. He's okay. He's just trying to harm himself. Don't do that, Skelly. That's not good. Please don't. Stay. Stay. I'll leave the flag. I don't want to burn him again. I'm going to have to scrape that wax off him. Anyway, that was dramatic. So let's put that back in there. Right, so let's count up these coins. The notes are going to go into my emergency savings, and it's only the coins that go into my penny challenge, so let's just add all of these up, and I'll see you when I'm done. Pound, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £2, £2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, £3, £3, 10 pence. That is most definitely over £1. So my penny challenge is complete. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Wow. I mean, I've already completed my envelope challenge, but this was my very first challenge that I set up on this channel. Yeah, I have no words. That is really cool. I'm still going to colour them in. I'm not going to just leave them blank. That would be really silly. I don't know. But let's choose what the final two colours are going to be. I've got my eyes shut right now. Not the colours I would have selected, but I was blind selecting them, so let's do green first. Oh, this is so exciting! Oh my gosh, I'm finally completing this. And just a reminder, this is part of the giveaway prize for whoever wins later on in this video. So I will just fill this in now. We'll get to the giveaway later on. So that is that. That is my penny challenge complete. And oh my gosh, my colouring is absolutely atrocious. I am so glad you can't see this in too much detail, because really you don't want to. It's very difficult to colour in without leaning forward, because obviously if I lean forward you'll see the top of my head. So yeah, I can't really see what I'm doing, and I'm not normally this terrible at colouring in. But anyway, that doesn't matter. It's completed. Oh my gosh, I've challenge complete. That's so exciting. Ah! Okay. Wow. Yes. Okay, I'll put this aside and I'll put all of this into my penny pot. And yes, I will still put the 5 pennies in their own separate one. And I won't be adding up the final total of this challenge this video, but that will be something that I will definitely do in a video very soon, so do keep an eye out for that. Whoopsie. Oh my gosh, I'm making such a mess today. Oh, I'm all of a flutter. That's so cool. I've completed a challenge. Right, let's see, what am I doing next? Ah yes, the envelope savings is next. I completed my envelope challenge a couple of weeks ago now, and I promised I would show you what I would do with the money that I earned from that. So I've got my safe right here that I have kept the money in. Sorry, excuse my gerbils, they are making a lot of racket right now. I'm sure they're dying to meet you, but right now He's being a little bit of a menace, that one. My goodness. They like to rattle their water bottle. They've got plenty of water in there, but they like to rattle it anyway. So yes. So this is the spare change from the envelopes. Gosh, I think that might have a bit of wax on it. That's funny. So yes, these are the spare extras. So that's 2, 4, 6, £8 in £2 coins. Oh yes, 20 pence. I forgot I found that. That was on the floor somewhere out in public, and I thought, oh, I'll put that in my penny challenge, and then I completely forgot. Penny challenge is complete, but I'm going to put it on the pot anyway. So yeah, sorry about that. And so here is my actual cash. Let's put this back away. So yes, so I should have 113 here. Let's just count it out again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 113 plus another £10, so that's 123. Ooh, 123. That is really cool. So this is actually very predictably this £123. There's so much. Oh, this is the most money that I've held in my hands, like, ever. It's not that much in the grand scheme of things, but it's a lot for me right now, and this is really cool. And I can't do the whole splay thing. I'm trying to do a cool, like, that's probably the best I can do. Anyway, so yeah, so oh gosh, I've lost my train of thought again. Right, yes, predictably this is going into my emergency savings, and let's just put these on there to weigh it down, which means that I am very, very close to completing my emergency savings, which is incredible. I don't think I will actually complete it today. That would be insane if I completed 2 major challenges at once. But yeah, that's going to fill in a lot of flames, which is really cool. So what's it, 123? I'll ignore the 3 for now, and they're all 20. Each flame is 20. Oh yes, before I forget, I actually completely forgot to colour in an extra flame in my cash stuffing, because I'd forgotten that every month I budget in £20 to Vault 713, my emergency savings account, and I completely forgot to send that money across until about a week later, and then I sent it across, but I didn't fill in the tracker because I thought I'd do it now. So that's gosh, what am I doing? It's 120 plus another flame, so that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120 plus an extra flame. Oh my gosh, I have 3 flames left. That's £60 away from completing my emergency savings. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is amazing, and I'm kind of, wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Sorry, I've just completely lost my train of thought. That's really, really cool. Okay, let's put this aside so I can have space for colouring in. Oh yes, a quick aside about the fuel. The money that I didn't just randomly have an extra £60. That's actually technically budgeted for next month. I was paid the second instalment for my freelancing gig that filled up most of these. So I've got another £500 in the bank. However, I can't place them anywhere yet because my income fluctuates. Next month I think I'm going to get less than I got this month, so I can't guarantee how much or if any that I can put into emergency savings, because I have to obviously prioritise my bills first. So but it did mean that I had enough that I was able to budget double fuel for next month, so I can pay ahead fuel for this month, if that makes any sense. And I, depending on plans for Christmas and stuff, I guess I might end up having to budget double fuel for next month as well, but I hopefully should have about enough for that. But anyway, that's why I'm not completely filling this up with that new money coming in, because I can't allocate it to that. Anyway, I'm waffling again, and I'm starting to lose my voice, so let's not do that. Right, let's get the flame pencils out. So, yes, the last time I coloured this in, I also forgot to stop, and I was able to sort of rub out, but I'm going to colour them in now. So, yes, I'm colouring in all but 3. Oh my gosh. Right, here we go. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I so nearly coloured that one in. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Wow. I can't quite believe that. That's a lot of money that I've just managed to save, and if it wasn't for the freelancing work that I got, then I would still be way down here. But wow, yes. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. I don't know if I'll have any more freelancing work coming up, but we will see. Job stuff is very up in the air at the moment, which is frustrating and a little bit stressful, but I'm trying not to dwell on it. So anyway, let's put that back in here. So that counts the 140 extra, or 120 extra that I've just added in, plus the 20 that I forgot to colour in. I do want to add £140 worth of placeholders. I haven't got my own yet that are more than £50, but I've got these fake £50 notes, so I just need to add 2 more of them to be the 100, and I can't split these up any lower, and obviously I've got 40 left, or 43 to be precise. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know how long I will do this for, because I have plans to make some placeholders, but not just yet. But anyway, I have something pretty cool that I want to show you. I have some very special dragon coins. Dragon treasure. Although it's not actually related to the binder, but still, this is actual dragon treasure. I will show you one of the coins. I don't know if you can see this very clearly at all, but it sort of has a dragon type symbol on the back, and then on the front is a dragon. I hope you can see this okay. Yeah, so they're all like this, and I've got 50 of them that I think I got it from a birthday gift a few years ago, just as prop fun money. And I've not really had a chance to actually use them for anything yet. They've just been something fun to have. But there are 50, and I thought, perfect. I can use these to represent anything that is less than the 50 notes that I've got pretending to be placeholders right now. I also did a little bit of jiggery pokery with my jars, because this used to contain my 2 pences. I have tested it, all 50 fit perfectly in this jar. And so I've got 43 of these to count, and I think to save having to count through all of them, I will take them all out here. There we go, that's all of them. 50 of these, and I will just remove 7. 7, so this should be 43. I'm going to trust that it is, because I know there are 50 in here. So here we go. I always find it really fascinating that when you put coins into a jar, they tend to stack. And I've shaken jars, and no matter what, they always end up stacking, which is really interesting. I'm going to give it a bit of a shake. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's a bit more crazy, and it wouldn't have done this if I hadn't shaken it, but they're still stacking. I don't know how well you can see, but yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a trivial thing, but I just thought it was cool. So that's how much that I've got. So yes, that's that, and I'm going to put that next to Skelly without dislodging him, because I do not want him to eat the fire again. There we go, that was a close one. Right, so these 7 can go back, dropping them. These 7 can go back in the pouch, so that will go back in there. Right, so that's the emergency savings updated. So I've also got these £8 here, And I thought, instead of just putting them in emergency savings or allocating them each to specific binders, I thought I'd have a little bit of fun with this, and that's where these two new categories come in. So charity and dragon treasure. If you saw my little short video that I posted a couple of days ago, you will have seen me creating these with my ink quill. I thought they're low priority categories right now. Obviously charity is self-explanatory. Dragon treasure is actually a little pocket of funds that will be for the channel. So it will take quite a while to save up. If I'm only putting small coins in, it will take quite a while to save up for the things that I'd like, but I would quite like to invest in better quality audio equipment. And also my my camera is resting on my music stand currently, and it's very precarious and it's not ideal. So I'd quite like to have some kind of proper tripod or something that maybe could clip to my desk or something like that, and maybe some lighting, but that's lower priority because obviously I quite often use my candle light. So, but those are obviously going to cost quite a bit of money, and I'm not prioritizing them just yet because my main priorities have been emergency savings and obviously penny challenge, which I actually don't know if I will put that in emergency savings. I might and complete it. I might put it somewhere else, but you'll have to wait and see. I don't know when I will be posting that counting video, but you'll just have to keep an eye out. But anyway, so that's that. These are just extra little pocket money type categories that I thought I'd add for fun. And so I decided to play a little roulette game. So I've got 4 coins here, and 3 categories: emergency savings, charity and dragon treasure that they could go into. I have got a D4, a 4-sided dice here that I will use to decide what goes where. So for those of you who haven't seen a D4 before, 4-sided dice, it's a little pyramid shape. The number on this dice, the number that is at the top of the triangle, when it lands, is the number of the dice. So that's number 1. So 1 will be emergency savings, 2 will be charity, and 3 will be dragon treasure. And if I roll a 4, I'll roll again. So here we go. 3. Okay, that is dragon treasure. 4, I re-roll. 2, that's charity. Oh, I'm so glad charity's got something. There we go. 1, emergency savings. I will put it in here for now, and I will decide what to do with it in a bit. It might be that I take that to the bank along with this stuff actually, but I'll leave it in there for now. And let's roll 1 more coin, 1 more £2 coin left. Where's it going to go? Ooh, place your bets, place your bets. Right, let's go. 4. Reroll, reroll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. 2. Charity. Oh, that's great. That is really cool. Okay, so emergency savings got 2, charity got 4, dragon treasure got 2, so they all got something, and charity, I guess, won that round. That's really cool. That was really fun, actually. I might, now I've completed my penny challenge, I haven't yet decided what my next kind of challenge thing will be, so maybe this opens up the door for some possible savings challenge games. I don't know. We shall see. Maybe I'll create something. Who knows? Who knows? But for now, that was a really cool little game. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. So let's put that back there. I really like this dice set. I've got quite a few different dice sets, but this one, I don't know how well you can see it, but this one is a beautifully flame-coloured one, and I thought it was quite appropriate for this channel. I particularly like this one. So anyway, let's put that back there. So that is that for that. Actually, you know what? Because I'm going to put it into the bank, I think I may as well just put it all in at once. So I will add 2 more pirate coins. I should have done this afterwards. I have 2 more pirate coins to add to my little pirate jar. So that's 1, and that's 2. I am edging ever closer to that 50. I've only got 5, I think, left now. That is really cool. Okay, so that is sorted. I might turn these into savings challenges. I don't know. That will be a decision for another day. So let's just double check I've got everything done. Yep, that's all sorted. And let's put this money back in here. Whoop. Oh yeah. I was like, what's that? It's the £2 coin that I just put there. There we go. That will go in there. Back to the bank. I think I have done everything except for announcing my giveaway winner. So, ooh, exciting. I bet you thought I'd forgotten. Ooh, I hadn't forgotten. Just keeping you hanging. Right, bear with me just 1 sec. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry if I jolted the camera as I got up. I forgot I was attached to it through my headphones. Yes, I hope everything is all okay, audio and visual wise. But yes, anyway, so I just went up to grab something that wasn't within arm's reach. I forgot to put close by before filming. But before I show you that, I will show you what I've prepared for this giveaway. So instead of using one of those online things, I decided to get creative, and if you've seen the video that I posted earlier this week as a sort of teaser video of me preparing this, you will already recognise this, but essentially I have 10 entries to my giveaway. Thank you to everyone who has commented, and I read all your lovely comments. I replied to them, and every single one of them made me smile, and I decided to do something a bit special and write everyone's username on some old parchment type paper, and then wax seal them shut, so then they can all be little secret messages in this bottle, and I will pick a winner from the bottle, as it were. However, I did realise that I've shaken this up quite a bit, but I feel like it's not fully shaken, and the ones that I put in first haven't necessarily moved to the top. So to make it completely fair, I will empty this bottle into this bowl that I just picked up, which is why I had to get up. So yeah, this is a really cool bowl that I got in a Halloween stall thing. But yeah, it's really cool. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's 2 rats and a bottle of really cool like poisons and potions and things. But anyway, so I will put all of these into here. If they will all come out. Come on, one more. There we go. And let's put that over there. So now I will completely mix them up, and in fact, before I do that, I will just show you a couple because I think they're quite cute. So yes, I've got a little dragon egg stamp. It's actually a stamp set that I got from the range a couple of years ago, I think, and it was around Easter time. But I found this set that had, I think it was a bunny rabbit and then an egg. I figured I'd use it as a dragon egg, so yeah, it's my cool little dragon egg stamp. I hope you can see these okay. Some of them turned out pretty good, some of them didn't. It was actually really difficult because the wax was running out. Let me just show you quick. I hoped I'd be able to use silver because it was the longest, and I used it until it started to burn my fingers, and then I swapped to the gold, which was the second longest, and that really did burn my fingers pretty much. It got to a point where it was really pushing it. And I was so close to having 5 in silver and 5 in gold, and the gold just wouldn't let me. There's no way I would have been able to make 1, especially not 2 more stamps with this one, so that will have to be retired, unfortunately. But I then reverted back to silver, so there should be, I think, 6. No, how many? There are 4 in gold. That's it. I only needed I only needed to do one more in gold, but I didn't want to risk actually burning my fingers. So there are 4 in gold and 6 in silver. But yes, I thought I'd show you how diddy that is. And I can't believe I was actually holding this while it was on fire. Anyway, don't try this at home. Oh my gosh. Right, so these are all my pretty little stamps with every entry's name in. So let's mix it all up good and proper. And I will close my eyes before selecting one. And this will be the winner of my first ever giveaway. Drum roll, drum roll. Right, this one. This is the winner. My eyes are still shut, but this is the winner. So, ooh, okay. It's a gold one. So let's open it up if I can. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Ooh, let's try not to rip the paper too much. I knew this was going to be a challenge. Right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If it rips a little bit, that's okay, as long as I can read the name. Right, there we go. That's a little bit, that's okay. Right, ooh, 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 who is it, who is it, who is it? We ready? Are we ready? Oh, it's attached at this end. Haha, that's so funny. Okay, let's rip that. Ooh, okay, it's ripped a part of the number, but it's Blind Dragon Crochet. Oh, Blind Dragon Crochet, you have won my first ever giveaway. Oh, congratulations! Oh, I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. Right, well, congratulations. Oh, I'm so excited. So, if you could comment on this video so that I know that you've won, and then I will let you know how we can get in touch privately to discuss what I can make for you, draw for you. So yeah, oh my gosh, oh, I'm so excited. Blind Dragon Crochet 38 something, and that number has been ripped as I opened it, but it is in there. 3869 I think it is. Yes. Ah, congratulations, congratulations. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Awesome. Well, that is the winner. Thank you to everyone who entered. I really can't put into words how much you guys' support means to me. Really, I would never have been able to do all the things that I've done in the last few months, budget-wise, if it wasn't for you guys. Whether you've been here since the very start, whether you have discovered me more recently, however you've stumbled upon my channel, thank you so much, and I'm so excited to be sharing my journey with you. And I've got plenty more exciting things coming up, so do stay along for the ride. And thank you again so much. Blind Dragon Crochet, do drop me a comment and we'll get in touch. I'm so excited for this. Anyway, thank you again so much, you guys. I love you all, and take care, and see you very soon. Bye.